So welcome, this is Mac the Hat bringing you another game of Age of Empires casting. We're gonna see some of the best players here on Voobly, and this time we have a map called Arabia, and Arabia is very different, Arena, and Arena is very different, for example, from Arabia. Arena has this wall outside, and this creates an interesting dynamic where a player won't go for as much feudal age aggression as in a normal Arabia map where everything is very open. Instead, most players usually go to Castle Age instead and get the arsenal of the Castle Age units, which makes it a bit more different. Some people would even say it makes it more interesting. In Castle Age you have a lot more different units and buildings, so there's definitely a lot more variety on a map like Arena compared to Arabia, where you're usually gonna see some combination of skirms, archers, spears, scouts, and sometimes men-at-arms. So that is what makes Arena a very nice map. Here we have in the purple DraCont, one of the best Arena players in the world right now. He is playing as melee, and if we look at his map, he has a good back gold here, his big gold. He also has backstone, which is great. On the front though, he has his secondary gold, which is not very good. He will want to secure this later in the game. If this goes to a late game, he will need to secure this gold somehow, and it might be difficult as it is outside his wall. Here in the blue we have a player called Chaos to Win. And I'm not sure if I've seen this player before. There's a player, Age of Empires player, whose name is Chaos. He is very good. I'm not sure this is the same as Chaos to Win. Might be another player. As you can see, DraCont is very high rated, 2.1k, and this Chaos to Win is underdog in this game. He has his 1.8k, much lower rating, but he's looking to face his fear, face DraCont, and maybe try to get a win from him and get some elo points from him, get some ranking points from him. So let's look at the map here for him. Chaos to Win is playing as the Teutons, a very good late game civilization with the Teutonic Knights and a lot of different other things he can do in his tech tree. Teutonic Knights is one of those dynamic civilizations where you have a lot of choice. You can do. They have a lot of different units. They are not very limited. So he will have a great choice between different strategies here in this game. One of the problems with the map of Chaos here is that his main gold is in the front, and this can easily be harassed, for example, with a tower, with a front castle, with anything really. If DraCont decides to go forward, he could put a mangonel here and hit right into the gold of Chaos. But luckily, Chaos has a very lucky map here. Look, his secondary gold is in the back. Also, by a miracle chance, he has two extra gold piles that is not really connected to his base, but is in the back of his base. Let's see if he actually scouted this out yet. So he knows about this. So since he knows about this, he doesn't even need to touch this gold right here. These three gold piles in the back is gonna be well enough for a very long time. He's not pressed to take this gold right here. So even though I said this is a very bad map for him, I take that back. This is a good map for him. He doesn't need his gold. At least not at the moment. Both players going for that Castle Age. We have the real-time game is 3 minutes ahead, so I'm gonna speed up a little bit to get to the real time here of this match. Alright, we are reaching the real time here. Yeah, that's great. Now we're in real time. So, Chaos to the Win luring his deer, looking to get that economical advantage you get from luring. He's a master, he's a deer whisperer. Look at this. This deer is almost impossible to... I would never be able to get these deers to my town center. Let's see if Chaos to Win is able to do this. He's going outside his base? No, let's do... Okay, so I'm gonna watch and learn this because I don't know how to do this. What is he doing? What is the deer doing? Wow, I have no idea how to do this. Let's see. I think that's gonna be very difficult. No, he cannot do this, can he? Oh yeah, he's getting it. Wow. He managed to pull that deer from the wood line. He's now luring it into his base. Wow, that's amazing, man. I would never be able to do that. Well, obviously that's why I'm not a pro player, so not like these guys. So Chaos to win here with a great deer lure. Let's look at DraCont for a second. DraCont here taking the gold, his main goal in the back. Taking a very safe wood line here in the back. Good position on this lumberjack. He's making farms. Have a secondary lumberjack here to the right. He's looking in a great position. Has he lured his deer though? Yes, he have. There's no deer yet. Oh, there's the deer. Yeah. So here has 2 deers. He's trying to lure them. Wow. How? Wait. How? How did he get that deer through the door? How? How is it possible? How did he get that deer through the door? Wow, I have no idea how he did that. So yeah, so I'm gonna try to check for the next deer lure that he has. He's gonna lure this deer. Yeah. So both player luring his deer. Wow, that's how did he do that? I mean, I know that you can use a sheep, for example, in order to open the gate and then lure the deer, but he didn't even have a sheep here. I have no idea how he did that. So I'm gonna look here for the next deer in order to see how he actually got that deer into the gate. Perhaps it's some kind of new hacks. Chaos to win, going to Castle H, quite a quick Castle H. DraCont on the other hand, going to Castle H later. No eye deer, I don't know what that means. Let's see here, DraCont staying in village for a little bit longer, getting more villagers, and later going up to the Castle Age. And the reason for this is that he wants a better economy when it comes to the Castle Age. He wants to make use of that time in which during the Castle Age research he has those more villagers. So he's looking to get some kind of economical advantage, and is sacrificing military speed in exchange for that. We need to pay attention here to the next time he's luring a deer. Did we miss it? Where's the scout? Did we miss it? Did he lose his scout? No, he did not lose. Where's the scout? Oh, here it is. Man, lure another deer. I want to see how you did that. Why is he not luring deer? Oh, damn you, DraCont. I mean, I can't figure out how he lured his deer through here. So DraCont lured his deer this way through the gate, from the way through the gate, and he didn't have a sheep to open the gate. I don't know how he did that. I actually missed it, so I want to pay close attention to next time he tries to lure deer. Both players in the Castle Age now. Of course, I gotta say that DraCont as the melee, even though he clicked up later, he actually reached the Castle Age faster, and this is because the bonus of melee. They have 80% faster research time for the next age, and that is a great way. That's a great bonus, because then you can actually click up later with a higher villager count, but still be ahead in the research time compared to your opponent. So having some scout on scout action here. Chaos to win coming out as the winner. DraCont must feel pretty stupid right now. I mean, he is a higher rated player. He should know better. Let's see. So Chaos to win building a monastery. He's making monks. He's probably looking to get those relics out of the map, getting that extra gold advantage. He is running around with his scouts, making sure that DraCont is not taking these relics. DraCont also making a monastery, also looking to grab those relics, and having this scout here is great. Even though the scout only has 5 HP, doesn't matter when you're facing a monk. A 5 HP scout is just as good as a full HP scout when you're fighting as monks, because the way the monks try to kill you is through a conversion. So doesn't matter what health you have. Chaos to win, roaming around, trying to identify where these relics are, trying to make sure that DraCont doesn't take the relics with his own scouts. DraCont though not moving out with his monk yet. He needs to move out here to take this relic right here. Does he see it? Let's check if he sees it, these relics. Yeah, he knows about this relic, so he's gonna go out with his monk. He has 2 monks trying to get something done. Yeah, he's gonna take this relic right here. The other monk accompanying him, maybe in order to make a conversion if something shows up. Chaos to win here. Also grabbing a relic. Put it back now in the monastery. Grabbed the relic from here. Went back to the monastery and left it there in order to get that gold advantage. Both players playing quite passively right now. Not building any military really. Only doing economical, focus on economy and getting those relics with the monks.
Dadgone.
Wow, DraCont taking 2 relics here. Ignoring this one right outside his base, probably because he knows he's gonna get this anyway. Better focus on the relics far away. Chaos though, is he gonna try to stop this? He has to. I mean, 3 relics is gonna put him in a great advantage, because these relics, they're not gonna be taking from him in a long time. They're gonna keep taking that gold. So scout coming here, trying to deny it. Maybe just in time. Let's see. Oh, he did get in. So what is DraCont gonna do to deal with this? He needs to. Yeah, he's trying to convert this monk. This got one monk down, trying to kill another monk. Will he be able to get this monk in time? Oh, so close. Look at this. The 1 HP monk here, just getting conversion just in time for this scout to be converted. So he now has 2 relics in his base, 1 in the monastery, 1 soon to go in the monastery. The other relic right outside his base here to the left. So DraCont has a relic advantage in this game. Let's see, he has to win 2 relics right now. Yes, he has. So this is the last 3rd relics. Oh, actually Case to win is trying to get these relics from his opponents, even though this relic is really close to DraCont's base. Chaos wants to grab it for himself, and it seems like he's going to be successful in this. I mean, the only units that... Oh, here we go. Wow, look at this. DraCont deciding to delete his scout. He understands that if he does not, it will get converted. He has 2 monks trying to convert it, and it's gonna be very quick before that scout is gonna get converted. So no need to give a scout to your opponent. You could just as well just delete it. I'm gonna fill up some Sprite Zero. I mean, this is a great drink right here. Look at this. Are you mad, bro? Are you jealous? So Chaos here winning the so-called relic war. He has 3 relics now. DraCont only has 2. That puts him in a great advantage here relic-wise. And long-term, I mean short-term, relics are not going to give you much gold, but long-term, over the course of a whole game, the relics are a game changer. Ay ay ay. You say this drink is shit? What do you mean by that? It's not shit, it's very tasty. It's also 0, it's very healthy, no sugar. Tastes great. It does, I love it. The only problem though is that it's not cold. I forgot to make it cold. So we see here Chaos having a mining camp here, but 0 sugar, high in carbs. No, there's no carbs in this drink. No carbs at all in this drink. Look. See, it's 1 carb per... There's no carbs. No carbs. Are you messing with me? There's no carbs in this drink. Alright, so Chaos more or less ignoring this gold in the front and focusing on the gold in his back. He has a lot of gold in the back. No need to force himself to put the risk here and take this gold in the front. He have decided to wall his base, his inner side, so it's like a double wall from him. He has this outer layer of wall and also the inner layer of wall, which is great. He can collect his military here in the outer layer, and then in the core of his base he has this his economy. So I think this is a great strategy by him. Also looks very pretty. Chaos only now getting loom, a very late loom for him. Of course, this is quite standard on Arena, as your villagers usually are not harassed before late in the game. Chaos to win with 4 town centers right now. He's going for a big boom strategy here, big economy strategy. And DraCont with the more traditional 3 town center economy build is looking to also get his economy up, building a castle here in the front of his base, trying to secure the stone here, also giving some defense to his base. He has 2 monasteries now, also building up some houses here. He wants to he's not doing the offensive push here that you sometimes see from DraCont. Usually DraCont is a very aggressive offensive player, not offensive. He's a very aggressive player, trying to make forwards, trying to kill his opponents quite quickly on these arena matches. But this time he's deciding to lay back a little bit to make some defensive castle, and perhaps come try to kill Chaos once he reaches Imperial Age by making a stronger unit army. One interesting thing though is that Chaos has 4 town centers, so in the long run he will make more villagers than DraCont. Let's see what the villager count is right now. Right now the villager count is extremely similar, 94 villagers for Chaos, 94 villagers for DraCont. They are exactly the same villager score, even though DraCont is a higher score in this game, and what that depends on I'm not quite sure. It might be that the castle here, most likely is because his Imperial Age research is done, while Chaos still is waiting for his Imperial Age to finish. So what units are they going for? Chaos here upgrading chainmail, and also squires. He's looking to do some kind of infantry here. And as the Teutons, he can do the Teutonic Knights. This might be the strategy he goes for. I'm a bit worried. I mean, Teutonic Knights usually don't see them in competitive gameplay, and one of the reasons is that even though the Teutonic Knights is a very strong unit with a lot of armor and attack, it is still very slow, so it's difficult to, I mean, as if you rely on, Teutonic Knights, they're terrible usually. I mean, it's a melee unit, and all melee units need to close the distance before they can actually fight, and if you need to close the distance and at the same time being pretty much slower than any other unit, I mean, that's a bad combination. So I'm not sure what he's gonna do. He is, however, researching the military. He might be going something else than Teutonic Knights. Maybe he's going spears or champions, perhaps. We'll see very soon. What will he do out of this castle? What's the purpose of this castle? Oh, look at this. Elite Teutonic Knight upgrade. He is going for the Teutonic Knight, guys. I'm not sure about this. Teutonic Knight, not very popular in competitive play. They're way too slow. Yeah, not like this. Not like these. I'm not sure this is a good choice. We'll see. What is DraCont going for? Right now, DraCont is upgrading scale armor. The first upgrade for his cavalry. He's also making Karambit Warrior. Against Karambit Warrior, though, Teutonic Knight might be a good choice. I mean, in a 1 versus 1 fight, if in a battle, the Teutonic Knights would be stronger than these units. But the problem is these units are fast. They can run around. They can do all kinds of. They can run circles around the Teutonic Knights. And this is the reason why you don't want to play Teutonic Knights in a matchup like this. The upgrade to Elite Teutonic Knight upgrade is done. Chaos is also building some siege workshop. He is looking to make onagers, so it seems like there's going to be a combination of Teutonic Knights and onagers. And I have never seen this composition before, Teutonic Knight and onagers. I'm not sure how well they're going to do against the units that DraCont has decided to do. Yeah, it's a very weird composition. I agree, it's a very weird composition. Yeah, he could be killing his own units. I mean, onagers do friendly fire, so if onagers are fighting, if, for example, say that the Teutonic Knights are in a fight with these Caramite warriors, if the onagers fire at that time, the onagers would kill both the Teutonic Knights and the Caramite warriors with friendly fire, so it might be difficult to micro these battles for Chaos. Elite Teutonic Knights coming up from 2 castles right now. Let's see. Caramite warriors coming out. DraCont's building another castle to get even more of these Caramite warriors out. Also building stables. Getting another trebuchet here. He's looking to make the push now. Chaos making a lot of upgrades right now. Forging, as well as a lot of monk upgrades. And the monk upgrades, I'm not sure what they do, but because there's so many of them. I couldn't cancel his upgrade. That's very sad. I want to mess with him. So Chaos to win, creating onagers inside his siege workshops, creating trebuchets and Teutonic Knights. This I never seen this composition, but it's gonna be very interesting to see how's it doing against this composition of DraCont. We're gonna have to wait a little bit before we see these people engage, these players engage. So, this is interesting. So, this is interesting. Battle Elephant. So, DraCont is going with a very new composition that did not exist at all in the original game. 2 new units in the expansions here. Elite Caramite Warrior and Elite Battle Elephants. I haven't seen this composition either before. I'm not sure how it's gonna work. But this unit right here is the damage output. Elite Battle Elephants, on the other hand, is the more tanky kind of unit. So DraCont's probably gonna use this units in the front. Let's see. So first siege tower down, siege workshop down. Chaos now with the score lead, and I'm not sure why he has the score lead. He has somewhat of a higher pop. He has 3 more villagers, which is not a lot. He has 4 more military, which is not a lot either. The score lead might be because of the extra verdict he has in his base, which allows him to get more gold over the course of the whole game. DraCont now with 3 trebuchets and the Chaos with only 1. He needs to get the villager up there, try to repair his own trebuchets. He's not gonna stand long versus 3 trebuchets, so he needs to do something ASAP. Villager coming here, gonna help repair these trebuchets. He probably needs 2 more perhaps. Moving out this Teutonic Knights, this is going to be very interesting. Let's see how this composition does against the composition of DraCont. I have never seen these compositions play against each other, so I'm very excited to see this. Moving out with the onagers first, looking to maybe get the good onager hit on these units right here, on the trebuchets. Let's see, this is going to be no, they miss. So close, so sad. I mean, that could have been a decisive blow right there. If he had gotten a good shot right into these Caramite warriors, then this could have almost killed all of these units, or at least put most of them in low health. DraCont taking down the wall, focusing on the wall of Chaos. And the reason for this is because he wants his fast units to get inside the base of Chaos. He is tired of this stalemate style. He wants to get in there, kill some stuff, and finish this game. So Elite Teutonic Knights though blocking the door. And this is what I mean. Look here. In a fight like this, Teutonic Knights does very good. I mean, this is a close quarter fight. Karambit Warrior will not be able to fight Teutonic Knight in a close quarter fight like this. They need to run around more, get in these. Let's see. Look at this. Look at this Teutonic Knights. They are barely losing any damage at all. Look at this. They are so strong. Elite Battle Elephants though coming in, and Chaos has to win. I mean, this is like all of these units are quite slow. Teutonic Knights slow, War Elephants slow. DraCont moving forward with one of these trebuchets though, quickly being pushed down by these two trebuchets here. He's lost his trebuchets before it even got working, start firing. It seems like DraCont is giving up his idea of these Karambit Warriors, has decided to go only for the Battle Elephant, which I think is a good choice. The Karambit Warriors is not good enough to deal with his Teutonic Knights. He needs the Battle Elephants for this. But isn't DraCont being able to make some kind of other unit? I feel that the Battle Elephant is not the best way to deal with this. I mean, yeah, exactly. Why not make a lot of monks and convert the Nellies? Yeah, I mean, both of these players could use monks to convert more. Chaos could make monks to convert his Battle Elephants. DraCont could also make knights. Could also make monks in order to convert these slow Teutonic Knights. I mean, there are more effective ways to do with this. Perhaps even make some archers. Or I don't know if this melee civilization gets gunpowder, but if they get gunpowder is the best counter to Teutonic Knights, I would say. Players backs off, yes. Getting some trebuchet action again. This trebuchet is going down, it's outnumbered. Both players massing up their units again, trying to get a substantial army. I mean, I was saying that Teutonic Knights are bad, but against this composition that DraCont is going for, I think Teutonic Knights is actually an okay choice. I mean, this is a melee fight right here, and if Teutonic Knights are able to close the distance and fight, then oh, look at this! Wow. You can't even see the Teutonic Knights because the Battle Elephants are so big. So you can't really know what's happening in this fight. Let's change like this in order to see the Teutonic Knights. Oh, all the Teutonic Knights are dead. Battle Elephants are rolling over those Teutonic. It seems like Battle Elephants are actually the better unit here. Chaos trying to take down the health of those Battle Elephants with his onagers. He has the highest upgrade now, the Siege Onager upgrade. It's extremely expensive. He has invested a lot into this siege, and he's looking to perhaps kill these slow Battle Elephants before they even get close. So let's see if he can do this. DraCont now adding some crossbowmen, and I think this is a good choice. Arbalests is a good counter to Teutonic Knights. Teutonic Knights being so slow, they can't chase the Arbalests down. The question is though, will the Arbalests be able to put up a fight against the Siege Onager? I think not. The Siege Onager, I think right now Chaos is in a lead because even though these Arbalests are coming out, I mean, Siege Onagers are just great. Siege Onager can kill those Arbalests like they were nothing. Siege Onager also can kill these elephants because they're slow. Look at this. Wow. Look at this. Wow. These Siege Onagers are great. He's going to be a bit of friendly fire, but still he's focusing in the back line of the DraCont to try to avoid that friendly fire. He needs to pay a lot of attention though. He does one mistake and he could kill all of his own units. Yeah, Siege Workshop, Siege Onager upgrade is very expensive. It's even more expensive than going to Imperial Age. Exactly. Oh, look at that. That was a friendly fire right there. That's what I'm talking about. If he does not pay full attention to his Siege Onagers, he could end up killing all his own Teutonic Knights. So, say for example that a scout is running in here, and Siege Onager is like, oh wow, a scout in the middle of my Teutonic Knights, and he has tried all the Siege Onagers shooting that scout, then all the Teutonic Knights and the scout will die. So, you have to pay a lot of attention when using these Siege Onagers. Chaos, the underdog, is looking to be in a great position right here. DraCont is keep making these battle elephants, keep making his arbalest. He needs a stronger answer to this Siege Onagers. He needs something to deal with this Siege Onager, and he does not have that at this moment. He needs to be more creative, come up with something new. It's not enough the composition that it's going for right now. Yeah, I think DraCont is being stubborn. Yeah, it seems like he's being stubborn. I mean, he has decided on what units he wants to go for. He's choosing his army composition. He don't want to change. Yeah, I think the same. I mean, he needs to change his unit composition if he wants to stay in this game. But he seems to be a little bit of stubborn. Yeah, this is not gonna fly, man. This is not gonna fly. Look at this. Look at this. Need to help these Teutonic Knights. Wow, look at this. These elephants falling like they were nothing. Look at this. Wow. DraCont needs to change his tactics if he wants to. Look at this. So Arbalest, they can take down this elite Teutonic Knights, but they have no chance. No chance at all against this Siege Onager. One Siege Onager can take out an infinite number of Arbalest armies. So, but these Onagers now a little bit exposed. They need to fall back. These Siege Onagers cannot go out on their own. They need the support of the monks. They need the support of the Teutonic Knights in order to be able to. I mean, this is not good at all. These Siege Onagers are very expensive. He does not want to waste them like that. I feel that Chaos right now has a little bit low Teutonic Knight count because he has extremely expensive trebuchets here in the front. He has extremely expensive Siege Onagers here in the front. He does not want to get overrun right now. I would say that he probably wants to a little bit more Teutonic Knights. Look at this, a scout running in. That's funny. Wow. Almost get it. Oh, look at big bada boom. No. Oh, yeah, getting down this trebuchets. You don't need many hits of Siege Onager in order to kill trebuchets. Like, 2 is usually enough. Look at this. Wow. Chaos, the underdog, is about to take this game. With only 1.8k rating, and with DraCont with 2.1k rating, I mean, he is gonna gain a lot of ranking points from this game. Chaos must be so happy right now. He did his training well. DraCont decided to change up his composition to scouts. I mean, this is definitely a better choice because even though scouts cannot fight these Teutonic Knights face to face, they can run around the Teutonic Knights to get to the. Oh, look at this! That was a smart deal. Did you see that? Scout was running through in the middle of those Teutonic Knights and in the middle of the monks in order to draw the fire of one Siege Onagers to create a lot of friendly fires on his own units. Yeah, Arbs when enemy has Siege on. Yeah, I agree. That is a weird decision. I mean, he was deciding to go for Arbalester. Okay, this is great. Look at this. So, this is the problem with Teutonic Knights. They're so slow. Light cavalry can just run right past them, around them, circles, and try to hit the Siege Onager. So, and I think Chaos here reacting in the same way, in the correct way. Chaos now realizing he needs to change up his composition a little bit in order to deal with this light cavalry, and he is not stubborn like DraCont. He is more fluid. He understands that he needs to change something up. He is making scout of his own right now. So I think this is a great reaction from Chaos. Yeah, DraCont needs to mass light cavalry. And I think that is what he's about to do. Oh look, this is bad for DraCont. He is being pushed back into his base. He's pushed into his corner. Get in there. Chaos though needs to be careful. He does not want to lose these trebuchets. They're extremely expensive. The game is turning late now and the gold is running out. Look, all the golds in the back are running out. Chaos only has 1 gold left, and that's this gold in the front. He cannot waste trebuchets like this. He needs to be very careful in order to not lose these very expensive gold units. Oh, this is bad. Chaos about to lose his trebuchets now, and I mean, those trebuchets cost 200 gold each. You should not waste those for no reason. This is a good decision from... where's the Siege Onagers from Chaos? He needs Siege Onagers to deal with this Arbalest, otherwise he will die to them. This is not good. Oh yeah, here's the Siege Onager right here. He needs the Siege Onager right now. The only answer to this Arbalest that Chaos has is the Siege Onager. So he... oh no. Getting another kill here. So DraCont is doing a very well job of defending his base here. He is running circles around the Teutonic Knights, killing the siege, killing all that expensive siege, and this siege is so expensive. And the light cavalry, I mean, they cost only food, they cost nothing basically. So Chaos here going for the halberdiers. And halberdiers can counter the light scout. They will though die very quickly to the arbalets. So, oh look at this. Okay, so this is a good decision for DraCont. DraCont is deciding to ditch his Teutonic Knights. I think this is a good decision. So he's now he's now gonna change to some friendly fire there. He's now gonna change to a combination of halberdiers and siege onagers, and I think this is a good decision. Halberdiers all definitely being like the meat of this army composition, very cheap to just mass create. Siege Onager, the more valuable, expensive unit here, who has to be protected. And with the Siege Onagers, he can kill the Arbalests. Oh, look, some more friendly fire there. Chaos building a 4-wall castle, looking to close this game, looking to knock out DraCont here. Oh, he needs to watch out with his Arbalest. He needs to watch out. One good hit here and he could be dead. So Chaos here, he has the Siege Onagers, and if Siege Onagers get one hit on these Arbalests, they will all be dead. So DraCont needs to be extremely careful when using his Arbalest. He does not want to get in the fire of those Siege Onagers. Chaos now pushing further into the base. He has 2 trebuchets in the back. And right now it seems that DraCont doesn't have the answer to this. The castle going down here. There's no way to just repair it. DraCont is gonna lose this castle. These relics are being released from the monsters that are being killed. DraCont need to do something about this, and the only thing that DraCont has right now are these arbalests. He has no other military as far as I can see. No, only this arbalest, and these arbalests are not gonna cut it. He's doing some kind of forward here, but it's not being successful. I mean, the only thing that DraCont is going for him right now are these arbalests, and one shot and these arbalests will be dead, so... I'm very worried about DraCont's position right now. I don't think he's gonna make it. Ooh, see that? Extremely dangerous. So this is a very difficult situation for DraCont. Chaos here with the 3 trebuchets can just sit back, let the trebuchets take down his base building by building, and never go forward, just protect the trebuchets. And he is waiting for DraCont to move in, and DraCont will not move in as long as the siege undergirls are here. So Chaos in a very good position. Wow, this is an interesting choice. So DraCont now going for the two-handed swordsman, perhaps going all the way to champion. I saw one two-handed swordsman, I think. Oh look, ouch, bam, one shot there, bada boom. One shot there on the archers, and so many died, half the army lost. Yeah, I didn't see. So here's the two-handed swordsman. Now this game is over for DraCont. He cannot come back at this point. Chaos is taking down all the buildings with his trebuchets, and defending these trebuchets with siege onagers and halberdiers. DraCont has no answer. Chaos is now building military buildings inside the base of DraCont. So, oh, look at this! Wow, look at this! 2 huge hits on these arbalests. 2 huge hits on these arbalests. Oh, and another one. Oh shit! Wow. Pretty much all of the arbalests of DraCont is dead due to the siege onagers here. And what is DraCont gonna do about this? DraCont is trying to do some kind of push here on the right side, but it's not being successful. Chaos has his castles here. He also has a trebuchet out. He's prepared for this. He's not worried about this at all. This, on the other hand, is a big problem for DraCont. Man-at-arms are a lot stronger than the... two-handed swordsmen are a lot stronger than these halberdiers. Problem though, these halberdiers are in large numbers. Okay, he's coming with more two-handed swordsmen here, together with his arbalists. Perhaps DraCont now has a chance of pushing Chaos back a little bit. Let's see. So I think that Chaos once again needs to switch up his unit. Oh wow, look at that. All the arbalests died from one siege onager shot. So many units lost there. So basically DraCont only has this two-handed swordsman now. And halberdiers is not a great answer to that, so look at this. Two-handed swordsman taking down this trebuchet. Chaos has to switch up his army composition a little bit. He cannot keep doing this halberdiers against two-handed swordsmen. So once again, he needs to react in some way. And this seems to be the answer right now. Scout cavalry. Can he upgrade to the light cavalry? Seems not right now. He's not upgrading to light cavalry. I'm a bit worried about this. Chaos needs to change up his composition. He cannot keep going halberdiers versus two-handed swordsmen and arbalests. It's just not gonna work. So if Chaos wants to knock out and put the final nail in the coffin on DraCont, he needs to do something else than what he's doing right now. DraCont being a bit sloppy though, sending a lot of two-handed swordsmen into the fire of the castle. Oof, look at that, wow. Oh, look at that, siege onager getting a great shot once again. on these units right here. DraCont doing a little bit better here with the push here on the right side. Having some arbalests and light cavalry out and 2 trebuchets. Let's see if he might be able to do some damage here onto Chaos base. Ah, look at this, a lot on two-handed swordsman again. And Chaos now Chaos is a stubborn one. Chaos needs to add, Chaos needs to add skirms. Yeah, he might add skirms. He might add something that can, maybe some type of archer unit. Oh, look at this. These siege onagers now so exposed. This is not good at all. Wow, that siege onager surviving with 6 HP. Thanks to his friends halberdiers and thanks to his friend the castle. This push here being quite effective, not inside the Chaos base quite yet, but eventually DraCont will be able to get his units. Oh, I actually had some units inside here. You can see that light cavalry are dead here. So DraCont has managed to get some units inside the base of Chaos. Chaos have not been touched for a long time, so it's nice to see that DraCont is finally doing some harassment in Chaos base, showing Chaos that he is still mortal, even though he might think he's not. Oh, I think this is a great choice. Oh, of course! Why didn't I think of this? So, I don't know why I didn't think of this. So, of course, this is a great choice. So, since DraCont is going this two-handed swordsman, Chaos can just switch back to the Teutonic Knights. Teutonic Knights, halberdiers, and siege onagers are gonna do great against the two-handed swordsman and arbalest. This is a great choice by him. I have forgotten about the Teutonic Knights. That's the reason. I mean, Teutonic Knights are almost never used, so I simply forgot about them. I think that Teutonic Knight is the answer to this composition, and now he's gonna roll over DraCont. I mean, even the arbalests. He needs siege onager though to deal with the arbalests. Chaos hasn't got the gold to keep up the Teutonic Knight though. Yeah, that's correct. Chaos has 3 relics, but it's not enough to keep doing Teutonic Knights. Teutonic Knights are very expensive. I think they cost like 80 gold or even 100 gold. And all the gold on the map has run out. Look at this. All gold has run out. So the only gold income that Chaos has right now is from the relics. Doesn't he have... I don't understand. Can't Teutonic Knights make light cavalry? I mean, it feels like making this scout is quite silly. Isn't light cavalry a part of the Teutonic tech tree? Interesting. So this is interesting. So Chaos actually being pushed back once again. He's about to lose this military building that he has built inside DraCont's base. Yeah, check it. Smart, huh? I know. The problem is though, as soon as I press here on the tech tree, the speed goes incredibly fast. Maybe I can do it like this. Let's see. So, oh wow. I had no idea about this. Has it always been like this? Teutonic Knights cannot make light cavalry. I mean, that is extremely bad for him. I mean, he needs some good cavalry in order to deal with this composition right here. So, I mean, Chaos is in a great position, but I'm not sure how he's gonna finish DraCont. How is he gonna do the knockout blow? I'm not sure how. The gold has run out. No more Teutonic Knights. Only halberdiers. Halberdiers cannot kill this composition. I'm not sure how Chaos is gonna finish this game. I don't even know why he has this halberdiers. He needs to control his halberdiers better. He cannot not just send them into his death like this. And this lonely, brave Siege Onager, what is he gonna do? Trying to get some kills. Not enough. I mean, these Siege Onagers are extremely expensive. He should not waste them like this. Not good at all. Really bad play there by Chaos. What is this? Do you see what I see? Chaos is deciding to research Cavaliers. I think this. What do you guys in the chat think about this choice? I mean, Chaos is researching into many different tech trees right now. Now going for the Cavaliers. I'm not. Interesting. Maybe he's looking to combine Cavaliers with Scouts and try to take on this army. Could be possible, even though I think that it's gonna be a bit problematic. I mean, the game is very late right now. It's a very late game. There's not a lot of gold he can get in order to make these Cavaliers. Maybe he's just looking to mix a little bit of Cavaliers together with. I don't know what I think of it. Yeah, I agree. I don't know either what I think about this. It will be a trash war soon. Yeah, I agree. I mean, there's no gold left on the map. This has become very stalemate right here. Sekovsky, hello, how are you? Do you have a good day? Do you like this match? Look here, DraCont killing another big stack of army that Chaos brought into DraCont's base. This is a really stalemate situation. I'm not sure how. I'm not sure at all how he's gonna deal with this. It feels like the longer the game goes, the stronger DraCont becomes, and it really felt like, I mean, is DraCont gonna come back from this game? It really feels like Chaos had this game in the bag a long time ago, but I'm not sure anymore. I mean, Chaos has still not found an answer to this Arbalest champion composition. And where is DraCont getting his gold from? Is he cheating? No, obviously he's not cheating, but where is he getting his gold from? I mean, he's been making those. He's been making those two-handed swordsmen for quite a long time. I mean, they are cheap though. They only cost 20 gold, but still. I mean, the gold must come from somewhere. Oh, look at this! What? What? What the fuck? What? Chaos going for the Paladin upgrade. That is so expensive. What? What is he gonna do? What? He upgraded Paladin. Is he looking to do some kind of surprise attack in order to finish this game? I mean, he might be afraid that if DraCont sees this Paladin, that Chaos DraCont is just gonna make pikes. So he might be trying to make a lot of cavalry here, paladins together with scouts, in order to surprise him with a finishing blow. The forward here from DraCont into Chaos base is not doing a lot, doesn't seem to be very successful. I'm not sure what I mean, what's the point of researching paladins when you only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cavaliers? Looks now though that I think this is strategy. He wants to knock him out with a surprise attack At this time, DraCont has no pikemen, no halberdiers, and he wants to surprise DraCont. Chaos wants to surprise DraCont with a big push here with the paladins when DraCont does not have answer to this. Look at this, he wants to finish this up. Paladins coming in, fully upgraded, with the +4 damage, with the full, what is it called? The full, oh, this is really bad for Chaos. DraCont here going in a corner, preventing these paladins from doing much damage. Ah, this is looking bad for Chaos. Oof, this is looking bad for Chaos. I'm not sure about this. This is looking bad for Chaos. It seems like DraCont is really making a comeback here. I don't know what Chaos is gonna do about this. I mean, it's gonna be very difficult to make any huge amount of paladins at this stage of the game. Where, okay, so this might be the one chance that Chaos has. So these arbalests also cost a lot of gold. They cost 45 gold each, and if Chaos can get a huge hit on these arbalests, then perhaps he will be able to kill this arbalest, preventing DraCont from making new units that are gold heavy, and perhaps finishing these games. Oh, look at this. Look at this, look at this. Chaos back to the Siege Onagers. He needs to be very careful though, he does not want these halberdiers. Oh, his castle going down finally. From one trebuchet have been firing at the castle for 100 years. Finally it's down. One of those expensive Siege Onagers are out. Oh shit, that is... oh, that's so close. Oof. Look at this. Look at this. Two siege onagers with 10 HP each. I mean, that is amazing right there. Chaos was very lucky there. It was really close. I mean, these siege onagers are smooth. Ooh! Did you see that? Wow, did you see that? Oof! Wow, that was a huge blow to DraCont. DraCont is starving for gold. These arbalests meant the world to him, and now he lost pretty much all of them to 2 siege onager shots. Yeah, really bada boom there. I mean, this was the bada boom that Chaos needed. Now I think he's in a good position to take this game back. It seems though that DraCont is still making two-handed swordsman. Let's see if he can get a good shot. Oof! Look at this. Bam! Ouch! DraCont is losing a lot of very expensive units right now. This is not good for him. Look, ooh, look at this micro. Look at this micro. Oof. That is some great micro from Chaos. I think Chaos needs to make scout and raid DraCont's base. Yeah, I mean... I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure about this. Look at this. I'm not sure about this. Chaos once again with the Siege Onager, trying to get one of those big hits again that will make a difference in this game. I mean though that Chaos has gotten a lot of good hits on those arbalests and those... oh look, another hit there. But still, it doesn't seem to be help. I mean, DraCont is just rebuilding his arbalest. He's just rebuilding his two-handed swordsmen. The two-handed swordsmen are quite cheap. They only cost 20 gold. Where are the relics of DraCont? That might be a good target for him. I think he has 2 relics there, right? Yeah, he has 2 relics in this base. Wow, this is going into a very late game. Oh, look at this. Chaos is being pushed back. Sekovsky is now following. Thank you so much. Welcome to the team. I hope you like the show. We'll be casting a lot of games tonight, so if you have trouble sleeping, don't worry, you can stay all night. I think it looks. This is an amazing comeback for DraCont. It seems like the underdog. I'm a bit sad, you know. I like underdogs. It seems like the underdog is now being pushed back. Chaos is being pushed back. He looked to be in a great spot. He was right inside here in DraCont's base, killing everything, looking unstoppable, and then DraCont is pushing him back. He must be frustrated right now. If I was Chaos, I would be insanely angry. I mean, he was so close to finishing this game, and now it seems like he's about to lose it. DraCont taking down all the military buildings outside Chaos base. This is looking bad, man. This is looking very bad. Chaos is looking to have some kind of answer here from the archer range. What is he looking to do? He's doing skirmishers, and skirmishers could be a great counter to this arbalest, but they will not work against this two-handed swordsman. Two-handed swordsman is basically the ultimate trash counter. They kill halberdiers, they kill skirmishers. I'm not sure it's gonna be enough. That's interesting. Chaos having a siege onager here in this siege workshop, perhaps waiting for the right opportunity to just jump out and quickly hit this arbalest. DraCont is aware of this though, pulling back his arbalest. He does not want to lose these. These are very gold expensive heroes. Oh, look at this. Going for it now. One big hit here on the arbalests before getting killed. I think that was a good hit, but not good enough. I mean, these siege onagers are also very expensive. Skirmishers coming out. I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough. DraCont moving forward with his arbalests. Two-handed swordmen, very strong against both halberdiers and skirms. They killed off all the halberdiers, now going for the skirmishers. I don't think it's gonna be possible for Chaos to win this game anymore, which must be extremely frustrating considering he was in such a good position in the beginning of this game. Chaos building 2 more siege workshoppers, but what is he gonna do? His auto gold, look at this. The gold is ticking up slowly, and the reason for this is because he has 3 relics in his monasteries. But man, what is he gonna do about DraCont's army right here? I think one of the weakness of the Teutons here is that in the late game, Chaos cannot use light cavalry, he cannot use hussars. Teutons only has the first version of the scout, and that is the scout cavalry, and it's a very bad unit in late Imperial Age. Yeah, I don't know what he's gonna do. He's messing up skirms here, he's messing up scouts here, Chaos is also messing up some halberds here, but it's not gonna be enough. I think that Chaos should probably tap out of this game now. He does not want to accept his loss. He must be very frustrated right now. DraCont taking down all these buildings one by one. One trebuchet is just enough. He does not need more. He has all day. This is looking bad for Chaos. This is looking very bad. Chaos here building a siege onager. So the siege onagers are so expensive. They're very expensive to make. So every time he builds a siege onager, he really needs to make it count. These two-handed swordsmen now in the range of these castles. I don't think it's a good idea for the DraCont to stay here. He probably wants to pull back a little bit. Right now he's wasting his two-handed swordsman. I mean, he's only taking down these buildings and they're not worth much, but he is dying to this castle fire, so... DraCont taking the score lead now. Chaos with 4 siege onagers. He must have sold a lot of resources to get these. Oh yeah, you can also see here in the chat that both players are selling a lot of food and stone. Sorry, a lot of food and wood, and especially DraCont must be selling in order to get these units, keep producing these two-handed swordsmen. But I think DraCont's army is even more gold heavy. I mean, look at these siege onagers; they are extremely expensive. Also building 2 new trebuchets now. Chaos still believing he can somewhat win this game, staying in this game. I'm not sure how he's gonna do it. Look at this. Look at this. These used to all be buildings from Chaos. They have all been wiped out. It's like he was never here.
No.
DraCont is bringing out another trebuchet, looking to speed up the knockout here a little bit. Killing 1-3 here on the side in order to get inside the base of Chaos. Chaos now moving to break the wall here, going inside. DraCont is going inside the base of Chaos here. Yeah, this is a memhole. I think Chaos needs to realize the truth here. There's no way he can defend this. DraCont needs to move his trebuchets forward in order to deal with this caster right here. Look at this, wow. 2 scouts running inside here, taking down these very expensive siege onagers. Oh, ouch! That's a very scary shot right there. Wow, these siege onagers are so expensive. 1 down. Interesting. So Chaos is making a small win here with his skirms, halberdiers and siege onagers. A small win which might give him the motivation and encouragement he needs to perhaps push DraCont a little bit back. Wow, this game is going on forever, man. We're looking at a 1 hour 45 minute game right here. Oh, look at this. Wow, Chaos actually pushing back DraCont a little bit here. DraCont moving in quickly with his scouts, trying to get these very expensive siege onagers. DraCont now moving in with his two-handed swordsman. Can he make a difference? These skirms are not going to be able to do damage enough. But he has the Teutonic Knights now, and Teutonic Knights are great against two-handed swordsmen. He needs to pull this back now. He cannot waste those 2 expensive Teutonic Knights versus, look at this, this is very bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 Teutonic Knights wasted for no reason, moving towards this arbalests. We have seen so many different units this game. I mean, these guys have been playing all kinds of different strategies. Wow, the game is going a little bit slow. So many units on this map. My computer can't handle it. see.
Yes. No.
They're almost running out of wood also. Wow. Chaos here fighting for his life. He is trying to survive this push from DraCont. DraCont now with a new army of two-handed swordsmen that he created. The last army died. He's looking to push in once again. I mean, this game is crazy, man. This is one of the longest arena games I've ever seen. I mean, these players must have great endurance in order to be able. Oh, look at this! Look at this! There's a hole! There's a hole! No! DraCont getting some light cavalry inside the Chaos base. This is gonna be super annoying. He has to deal with this somehow. He needs to pull back some of his halberdiers. This siege onager killing this very expensive trebuchet. Wow, this game is extremely long. Look at this. So DraCont is trying to get here from another angle. I don't think it's gonna be successful. I think he's wasting his units right here. I mean, getting one siege onager. Look at that friendly fire. Oh. So the monastery is down, the relics, the 3 relics are out. He needs to desperately collect those 3 relics and put them inside another monastery as soon as possible. These relics are his main source of gold income. He cannot just let them be there in the open. DraCont being pushed back for now. He's starting to build his front buildings right here. What is he producing from these buildings? Let's see. Nothing so far. Yeah, he's building two-handed swordsmen. Wow. Chaos has been able to push DraCont out of his base once again. Now looking to try to take down these buildings, this forward from DraCont. These two-handed swordsmen are very strong against this composition right here. I mean, right now in this composition there's no Teutonic Knights anymore. Chaos only have the halberdiers and the skirmishers, and they will not be able to kill these two-handed swordsmen. The two-handed swordsmen are too strong. These Maganos trying to get some good shots. It's very difficult though because you don't want to do friendly fire. These 3, 2, 1. Oof! Look at that friendly fire there. So what are you gonna do when you have a two-handed swordman chasing one Mangonel? You basically have to sacrifice sometimes in order to, sometimes you have to sacrifice a friendly fire. Look at, oh, you need to move back. This is not good at all. He needs to move back with this. This siege onagers are extremely expensive. Chaos building 2 new monasteries. He needs to collect these relics very fast so we can start getting gold from these relics once again. Wow, we're looking at a 2-hour game here. Whew. Chaos deciding to be brave, wants to move in furthermore inside the base. He's trying to get those expensive siege onagers. He knows that if these siege onagers go down, there's nothing that can stop DraCont from killing. These two-handed swordsmen are on a suicide mission with only one purpose, and that is to kill the siege onagers. And he's successful. Look how many siege onagers. He killed like 4 siege onagers. That is a hugely loss for Chaos, who lost all those gold he invested in those siege onagers. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Oof.
Yes.
All the wood here in the back. Ouch. DraCont moving in once again with these units. This time, Chaos does not have any siege onagers. So how will he deal with the army of DraCont this time? Chaos needs these siege onagers. He had 4 or 5 of them, but he lost all of them to the suicide missions of those earlier 2-man arms. Halberdiers and skirms are not gonna cut it. He needs to take down this castle. I mean, this castle is doing huge damage to this two-handed swordsman. Two-handed swordsmen are strong, but their pierce armor is not great, and they will get killed by castle fire if they are not moved away. They're getting close. DraCont once again moving inside the base, and Chaos finally realizing that he cannot stay in this game anymore. He have lost. I think the decisive factor here was when he lost this last 5 siege onagers. He doesn't have the goal to build up more siege onagers, and siege onagers are crucial in order to deal with this army composition of DraCont. So extremely well played by these players. Strong endurance from both players, able to stay in this game for so long. It must be very exhausting to play at this high level of Age of Empire play for such a long time. So yeah, good game to them, well played, and congratulations to DraCont for taking this game. I think Chaos did a great job. It really looked like Chaos was going to win the game. He had pushed DraCont back far into his base, but in the late game DraCont managed to get back and eventually win the game. It must have been very painful for Chaos to have that experience. So, but still, considering the ranking difference between those players, I must say that Chaos did a great job. Good game.